No.
I would like to introduce you to a man who is going to explain to you the rules and regulations of this giveaway contest. His name is Inspector Coat.
You can enter as many contests as you wish, and you can answer the same questions as many times as you desire, since the only limit to the amount of times you can win is the luck of the draw, and or the number of prizes available in each given contest. However, each answer must be sent in a separate envelope, with the contest you're responding to clearly printed on the front of the envelope. Hence, in the case of a drawing, the more entries you've submitted, the better are your chances of winning. Each answer must have the contestant's first and last name clearly printed on the front of the envelope in the upper left-hand corner, and the following address clearly written. Best Bets at the box office, 1600 South Noland Road, Suite 232, Independence, Missouri, 64055. Once again, the contest you're entering should be clearly marked on the front of the envelope, preferably in the lower left-hand corner. And finally, all envelopes should be sent through the mail and be postmarked. No hand-delivered entries will be accepted. Any deviations to any of the previously mentioned rules will result in the disqualification of your entry.
Now I'd like to introduce this week's Best Bets at the Box Office surprise guest to tell you the rules and regulations of how to enter and how to win.
You may enter as many contests as you wish, and you can answer the same questions as many times as you desire, since the only limit to the amount of times you can win is the luck of the draw, and or the number of prizes available in my goodie bag here. However, each answer must be sent in a separate envelope, with the contest you're responding to clearly marked on the front of the envelope. Hence, in the event of a drawing, the more entries you've submitted, the better are your chances of winning. All envelopes must have the contestant's first and last name in the upper left-hand corner of the front of the envelope, with the following address clearly written. Best Bets at the box office, 1600 South Noland Road, Suite 232, Independence, Missouri, 64055. And once again, the contest you're responding to should be clearly marked on the front of the envelope, preferably in the lower left-hand corner. And finally, all envelopes should be sent through the mail and be postmarked, or my little Best Bets elves just won't get them. No hand-delivered entries will be accepted. No, Blitzen, no antler-delivered entries will be accepted either. Any deviations to any of the previously mentioned rules will result in the disqualification of your entry and my elves stomping on it. Ho, 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 ho.
Our weekly surprise guest for Best Bets at the Box Office to tell you the rules and regulations of how to write in and how to win.
You may enter as many contests as you wish, and you can answer the same questions as many times as you desire, since the only limit to the amount of times you can win is the luck of the draw, and or the number of prizes available in the hold of the ship. However, each answer must be sent in a separate envelope, with the contest you're responding to printed clearly on the front of the envelope. Hence, in the event of a drawing, the more entries you've submitted, the better are your chances of walking away with a treasure chest. All envelopes must have the contestant's first and last name in the upper left-hand corner of the front of the envelope, with the following address clearly written.
Best bets at the box office. 1600 South Noland Road, Suite 232, Independence, Missouri, 64055. And once again, the contest you're responding to should be clearly marked on the front of the envelope, preferably down there in the old lower left-hand corner. And finally, all envelopes should be sent through the mail and be postmarked. No fair sticking your envelope into a bottle and sending her downstream, because some folks live upstream. Any deviations to any of the previously mentioned rules will result in the disqualification of your entry. I drank me answer.